In a world where sexual and reproductive health and rights are often silenced, it's time to break the silence and speak up. Important conversations about our bodies, our choices, and our rights to access SRH services are often relegated to the shadows. The Zambia Association of Gynecologists and Obstetricians, ZAGO, emphasizes embracing a future where awareness replaces ignorance, access to quality SRH services is recognized and protected, and everyone has the freedom to make informed decisions to prevent vices such as teenage pregnancies, STIs, HIV, mental illness, gender-based violence, and safe abortions, among others. It is against this background that ZAGO launched a project called Improving Access and Use of Sexual and Reproductive Health Services Among Adolescents and Young People. Dr. Swebi Macha, the ZAGO president, explains more about the issues young people are facing, stressing that the problem of teenage pregnancy is significantly on the rise in the country.
In the next ZDHS or Zambia Demographic Health Survey, we bring down the teenage pregnancy rate to around 15%. I think that will be a big milestone. We've gotten to Eastern Province, Copper Belt and Lusaka because the statistics show a high concentration of teenage pregnancies, but with the aim of reaching out countrywide. So we'll start with 3 provinces. Depending on the results, we are going to let us scale it out to other parts. That's why it's called the ampli-change, meaning that the project should produce a change, and we expect a further reduction in teenage pregnancies and safe abortions. We want to see an uptake in family planning among young people for those who may not abstain. But the core message to the young people: focus on your careers, stay away from premarital sex, and be healthy.
Sexual and reproductive health isn't just a personal issue, it's a community issue. Young people need to be heard, informed, and empowered. It is a fact that young people represent a significant segment of our population, but often experience barriers to accessing essential SRH services. This project will run for 2 years, from October 2024 to 2026, and will be implemented in Lusaka, Copperbelt, and Eastern provinces. Through Let's Speak Up campaign, the project seeks to increase community awareness and support for SRH services, increase parent-child communication, use of contraceptives, and access to SRH services in youth-friendly spaces. ZAGO Project Manager, Mr. Benedictus Mangala, provides details about the objectives of the project and the importance of Let's Speak Up campaign.
The project will try to increase community awareness on SRH issues affecting young people. Okay? So we are striving so much to ensure that our communities where we are coming from, awareness on issues affecting young people to do with sexual and reproductive health are raised in these communities where the project will be implemented. It means that we are hoping that there is going to be an increase in parent-child dialogue when it comes to issues of sexual and reproductive health. You will see some of the plays and the poems the young people will be making, pointing to the fact that when parents do not discuss some of these issues with their children, there are repercussions. There are negative consequences that may happen. So we want to see a situation where we debunk this theory of saying no, parents cannot discuss with their sons and daughters on issues that affect them. Then we also want to see an increase in the uptake of contraceptives by young people. I'm sure to an issue of in Zambia, 28% of our teenagers are either mothers or they are pregnant if they are first pregnancy. That's a big number. There is a high teen pregnancies in this country. And one reason is young people are sexually active, but they are denied family planning services. So we want to see in this project, how can we ensure that the young people have easy access to these services if they have attained the age of consent or they have the parental consent. So for this project, we are putting a lot of premium on community dialogue meetings. Community dialogue meetings. So there will be meetings between young people and parents. There will be meetings between young people and their fellow young people in schools, in out of schools, public places. There will be meetings between parents and teachers, parents and their alumni. So we want to ensure that these meetings are taking place. And ZAGO will be supporting those meetings in those 30 health facilities where the project is being implemented. So they will be doing outreach community meetings where we promote speaking up.
The project will focus more on community engagement to increase open conversations between stakeholders in addressing SRHR issues affecting young people. The launch therefore provides a synopsis into the nature of community dialogue meetings that will characterize project implementations as depicted in the following conversation.
The role of the SRH. Since I can understand the SRH, since I'm a child
naise teze kwenda kulesa kuti iwe kali mwana muno sunga yambe kutabandi kuchita family planning kapela sunga yambe kupimisa HIV kapela sunga ma services zote amena pesa kumatani kuma clinics teze kwenda kulesa now through gatherings tamba kukunzira kuti tiende mu community titandizane kuti banzatu na bebe bemeni basala kuita komboni bamvesese soda nayo mkaenda umoyo wako ino mukafike ma age munga isenyana.
Sexual reproductive health is a guide to living positively and making informed decisions, especially for young people. And I say this because once you learn, I think for me, I learned, I started going for a youth-friendly space, I think I was in grade 10. And what took me there is because I had a situation I could not express myself at home. And through that, it gave me a guideline on how I can protect myself. So it gives sexual reproductive health, gives you a guideline on how you can conduct yourself, how you can protect yourself, how you can stay away from bad vices, how you can choose your friend wisely, and how you can position yourself. And you know, we always talk about, I think my fellow young people would always, the first topic I'll talk to you about is planning for the future. And because that is something that someone taught me first, to say you need to plan for your future. If you plan for your future, you know where you're going, you know your goals, and you will know how to take care of yourself, how to prevent pregnancies, how to prevent yourself from acquiring HIV, and how to live positively, and how to live with people who are HIV positive. Of course, we have young people who are born with HIV, others acquire it, but we're in a society. So SRH, the role of SRH is to serve as a guide to ensure that young people are living healthy and are achieving their dreams at the end of the day.
Okay, so we need to make sure that we have an understanding of your needs and make sure that we provide you with a solution. So these solutions, she has already mentioned youth-friendly corners. Part of our role is also to tell our other healthcare providers that they understand you guys, the challenges that you're faced with. Because there are a lot of vices in this world. There's molestation, there's rape, there's all sorts of things. And then there are some who just start spending because of their way of being. But when they come to us with problems, well, our role is to make sure that we provide them with service without discrimination, but also counsel them and advise them, and even extend the counseling services. For example, we can send that to antibiotics, because for us it's medical, isn't it? But when it comes to our from we take that to antibiotics, not antibiotics. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Together, we can challenge HIV and AIDS, stigma and discrimination surrounding SRH among young people, break barriers and create a future where young people can freely express their sexual and reproductive health needs. These were some of the pleas made by young people showcased during the launch.
Second chance. Youth, adolescents, we shine again.
My name is HIV. Those who want, they call me fever, cough, syndrome, and moving health. Why are you showing me?
HIV, what a friend are you?
At first, you came as a job.
Mothers left us widows, fathers widowers, children orphans. You disturb people not to achieve their dreams. You don't care. Youth, adolescents, we shine again.
I don't like it. People at school laugh at me because I'm HIV positive.
Oh no! Same applies to me. Same applies to you? Yes, I don't know what to do because I'm scared going to school. In fact, I dropped out.
You dropped out?
I always stand like a liar. You are stupid.
You are a fool. You are wicked. Your blood is full of fire.
I'm gonna shout.
Shut your mouth. We got nothing to say. I have a concern. A concern? Yes, from my friends, teachers, and parents. I am tired of being laughed at. I want to finish school. People, I'm suffering. Ish, sorry. Youth, adolescents, we have a second chance. Teachers, parents, friends, say no to discrimination.
Emphasizing the importance of voluntary counseling and testing services, access to contraceptives and many other services, young people are determined to enhancing SRHR conversations, educate not only their peers but also advocate for others, for they believe that everyone's voice is key to change, echoing togetherness through a drama performance.
So 3 years ameenda ndio kama
ndio kumisa kwa pale kama STIs na ba HIV. So tufika tende pa clinic. Tende tukapimi sasa tende visit na hivi tende. Sasa
visit kama
voluntary chifuka muda kulikuwa kuzipasa kwenda kuzani kwenda kudefinisa then kutoza mstari kanzo wala mstari test but you're very right. Kama enda kubisi negative or either positive or negative. Before we get misconduct couples, so we have to talk to muziwe kuti I moment anaona negative mzazi tanizira kuanjani clinic kulima services sio sana kusana. Tizama pasani maybe contraceptive, that's kusumangana na bana. Tizama pasani munga makondomu master protect kwa vitu vidali. So ni free all of them are ma STIV, HIV na mavimba. Siku tenga ponse.